be about? It's a hypothetical.
I mean, of course, finding his mom. But we know, I mean, it's in the comic books, but it would still be cool to see it.
I think Sokka would have a great like food travel show, like a Bourdain style.
I want to see just how they turned blue. Like, where did that come from? What? You know?
So funny. You're so funny, Twinkle Toes. Okay. I know we have the comics. Who here's read a lot of the comics? Anyone? Yeah? Okay. So we get some canon story. So we watched Toph like open up a metal bending academy, and then she like misses bending, and then she like discovers, I'm so sorry, she discovers another kind of bending that's happening underground. Okay, I'll leave it a little vague if you haven't read it yet. But I feel like we see a little bit of it in Korra too. I feel like she'd just go back to like underground fighting, and then like she might retreat with the badger moles for like a year and kind of like backpack through the swamps and the forests and not talk to anyone. I think she wants that.
We need like the Real Housewives of Ba Sing Se.
How the Real Housewives?
Yes. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that's
a
my wife would like
sleigh. Ba Sing sleigh.
I thought about this. You know, in many ways, I think Iroh is Mr. Rogers for another generation, because the lessons are very much the same. Everyone has worth. You're not defined by your past, and above all else, be kind, be kind, be kind. And I would love to see a show for preschoolers with Iroh, very much in the Mr. Rogers neighborhood realm, called Iroh's Tea House. And it's just literally a series of simple lessons about how we should treat each other respectfully. That is what I would like to see.
I would watch all of those shows. Yeah. Another question for the whole group from Ethan from Denton. Ethan? Yeah, Ethan! Denton, represent. Were there any inside jokes, pranks, or funny behind-the-scenes moments from recording sessions that still make you laugh today? That you can. This is a family-friendly show, so.
Well, mine are mostly tame because I was 12. There were a couple tidbits. I don't know if they were fully inside jokey, but they stick in my memory very, very vividly. One was that if you walked through the front doors and you were just hit in the face with the smell of butter, you knew that there was fresh popcorn in the kitchen and it was going to be an extra good day in the studio, and I always got a big bag of popcorn before I went in. The second is that, like, one of the first times I met Gray, Azula, our lovely Azula, she was pregnant with her first kid, and I remember her being so sweet, and she's like, you know, about to be a mom, and then I was sitting next to her and we started recording, and she turned mean, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I was very terrified, because I was like, she was so nice, and now she's so mean. And then the third is that Dante rides motorcycles occasionally, and so he would be late with like his leather jacket and his helmet under his arm, and I'd be like, oh, okay. Sorry, I'm late. And I was like, yes, we're fine.
Well, oh, yeah. Inside joke just for the fan base, and now that we have, we don't always have a sign person doing sign language. It's Zuko always saying, and I need to see it now in sign language, maybe I can learn, is, I must regain my honor. What is honor? Is that honor? That's honor. I didn't know that.
It does look like kind of conjuring an elephant.
It is.
At the same time, yeah.
I'm gonna do it one more time. I must regain my honor.
Oh! Really good. Really good.